Hey everybody, following up on my video earlier today, and I'm going to try to break it down piece by piece because it asks about what is the best child custody schedule in the state of Texas, again being very specific to the state of Texas. So let's talk about primary designation in this piece of the video. The parents in Texas are presumed to be appointed what's called joint managing conservators. It's almost akin to joint custody. And when you appoint the parties joint managing conservators, they have certain either independent rights and duties that they can exercise on agreement, or rights and duties that one person exercises exclusively, right? So independent, on agreement, exclusive. The right to designate primary, or what they call the primary parent in the state of Texas, and I think that's a really bad word because it has such a negative connotation with it, because they think the other parent is non-primary, but that's not what it means. It means the right to designate primary residence, and that's usually within a geographic location. And what does primary residence designation really do for you? Well, it allows the child to go to the school, to the public school, which is zoned to your home. That's what primary means. You can also have agreements where no parent is designated primary, but the school district will be designated primary. That comes with its own caveats, not issues, but caveats. So when an order, or when you're seeking to designate being the primary parent, you're merely seeking that your address will be the child's primary residential address. And why it's within a geographic restriction, it's because the other parent has to exercise possession and access. So usually a court would say, for example, if we're using Cullen County, it would be Cullen County and contiguous counties, which is a very, very large geographic area. Like, appreciate how big that is. So recently, what I've seen a lot of courts start to do is to limit it in mileage, 10 or 5 mile radius outside of X. That really gives you a limited area where the person who has the primary designation can move with the child to ensure that you don't have a long commute for your periods of possession and access. So once again, my name is Helena. I have a family law firm in Texas. I am an attorney, but these videos are for educational purposes only. They are not to be construed as legal advice. And if you want to hire me or consult with me or retain me, you got to give me a call at my office. It's 903-402-4033. Thanks so much for listening, and I really hope that I answered your question.